Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of our 5-day challenge. You are over halfway there. Congratulations. I really hope that the last 2 days have been really helpful for you in getting clear about what a virtual assistant can do for you specifically, and I hope that you feel so much less overwhelmed because we're walking you through the process. So day 1 was all about understanding what you were doing with your time and what a virtual assistant could take off your plate. And then day 2 was getting really clear about the top things you can eliminate and the top things you can outsource, and then also what your preferences are for a virtual assistant. Now today is all about looking at those preferences and cross-examining them with actual companies that exist. So we've actually looked through a ton of companies, and we have summarized top 10 companies that we have looked through. These are not the only companies that exist, and we have identified, to the best of our ability, the different preferences that they would check off your list. We have researched them personally, but please note that we have not hired a virtual assistant through every single one of these companies. We've just researched for hours, emailing them, calling them, or interviewing them directly, every single one of these. So we have as much information as possible with them. Some of them are affiliate links. Those will be noted with an asterisk. Doesn't mean that we've hired through the process, but they do have an affiliate program, so we figured, what the hey, might as well. And these are not the only options that exist, as I said. You can do your own research, and we recommend that you do, but we have done a thorough examination of 10 companies that we can say, ooh, these are interesting candidates for you to hire a virtual assistant. So we've examined every part of the preference list that we had you go through yesterday, and we've checked the ones that exist within that website. Please note that the more checks is not better. You are not looking for the company that checks all of the boxes. You are looking for the company that checks all of the boxes for you and your specific needs and preferences within a virtual assistant. If there is an asterisk within the column itself, it means that we weren't able to identify that information, but it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist within that company. A lot of companies also have package pricing, which means that you choose a package plan, and that's usually like a bulk of hours that you get to pay for, and sometimes those will roll over into the next month, sometimes they won't, but we've tried to identify whether or not they have a package plan versus an hourly rate. Many of the companies on this list are really affordable VAs, meaning that they're less than $10 an hour. We've tried to get as many of those, and almost all of them have VAs that specialize in a wide array of tasks. So remember, they don't need to check all the boxes, they just need to check the right boxes for your specific preferences. And this list will really help you cross-examine your preferences to VA agencies that exist. And then after you look at those, you're actually going to identify the top 5, or up to the top 5. It could be 3, it could be 2, however many you want to interview tomorrow. Don't worry, don't have to do it yet. You're just going to identify the top 5 choices and then why. So we've got a worksheet for that where you can just write down your top 5 choices after you've cross-examined your preferences with the preferences that exist within that virtual assistant company. And like I said, you don't have to reach out to them today. I would recommend that you don't, but I would recommend that you click the link that we provide and you can go through and kind of judge that gut feeling, kind of see what they're after, what they're all about. And that's in addition to cross-examining them. You can totally do that. We recommend that you do that. But tomorrow, we're actually going to start going into that hiring process, get into the nitty-gritty of getting busy with it, getting busy with the hiring process. And what we've actually got is Megan is actually going to hire a virtual assistant and record her whole process and give that to you, which is really quite fun. I'm really looking forward to that one. And that gives you the step-by-step hiring process. We'll also give you some ways that you can reach out to them, what you can say, what you can look for with their response, and how long that should take. Just to give you an idea of the hiring process, and that'll all be tomorrow. So don't worry about reaching out right now. Just worry about identifying your top candidates. And then we'll walk you through the hiring process tomorrow, which is really exciting. And it's really the climax of all of this. And then we'll go over the next steps. And so let us know if you have any questions about this. As always, reach out to us, hello.timerich@gmail.com. Join us for the Q&A call. Just look at this as much as you can. Identify as much as you can. This isn't everything that they provide, but it really gives you a really good idea of what virtual assistant companies will provide and if that fits with the preferences that you have. Really looking forward to this one. I think this is going to get you really clear about where you can hire your virtual assistant and what they can do for you. Let me know if you have any questions, and we will see you later.